All right, so we're here at Highway 18 here in Big Bear. This is where the partner series started at the 50 mile back in May. So we're back here at Highway 18, but we're heading north this time to Vincent Gap out at Highway 2 there on the Crest 100 course. So we're going from east of Big Bear to west of Wrightwood, 100 miles with about 13,000 feet of gain.
Something like that.
Something like that. So a little after 5:03 or 5:04 right now, and
about 25 degrees.
Yeah, we're freezing, so we're gonna get rolling. So anyway, we'll see how this goes, and we'll get after it. So all right, ready? I'll keep it rolling while we're starting here. So right in the middle of the road.
Yeah, and then it's the top.
It's a start course.
Okay.
You got it. Start course. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oops, I just stopped it. Hang on a second.
Is it working?
Does it look the same? Yeah,
I guess so. And then this one too.
Pct over here. We're off and rolling. I think that's where that one, here's a PCT marker here. I think that's where they went the one time.
Yeah, they did it on the return trip. I mean,
so you can still scroll your watch to where it's just the device,
yeah.
You know, where you got your numbers. All right, so we're off and rolling here. First thing in the morning. We set up 5 caches yesterday. So it's somewhere between 14 miles to 22 miles per cache, the gap. So, whew, ready to roll, excited for the day. Clear, it's a beautiful starry night up here in Big Bear. So we're about 2¼ mile in. I don't know if you can see. You can see the dawn out there. So real pretty. It's gonna be a real pretty sunrise this morning. So far so good. Just doing a little hike run for the first few miles to get loosened up, and then we'll keep doing a run hike. The last 25 miles is pretty much straight uphill into Wrightwood, about 6,500 feet of gain, so that would be a nice way to close it out. So, it's looking beautiful out there. Good morning, Big Bear. You see that Chris opted for the poles from the start. I dropped, my poles are waiting for me at about mile 45. I wanted to have something to look forward to, so. We should get a little opening right here to see the little bit of the sunrise. Yeah, beautiful. About 45 minutes into the run. Just coming up on 3 miles. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning, that's for sure. What, are you going to the cap or what?
yeah, I'm putting my gloves and shoes. I'm in the way right now.
I got my cap. is like right on top inside my pack, so we'll just have to stop briefly once I go that route.
I mean, this little, maybe 8 miles or so I haven't done.
Yeah. This is an amazing rock field here. Look at all this. Just incredible. All these rocks are up here. Amazing what you see out here. The first 13 miles of this run, neither of us have seen, so that's exciting. From mile 13 or so, Holcomb Creek, we've run that all the way to the finishing section, so that's a good thing, but it's nice to start out on some trail that we don't know. Pretty good sized climb too. This one, about a mile and a half of easy, and then started up a pretty good climb. Got a little snow. Right around mile 5, catching a view of the sunrise. Just spectacular.
Black Star. Yeah, that was only 40 seconds.
Yeah.
So, go back and get.
Good morning. Look at that. What a beautiful view. It's amazing. So that's looking east toward the sunrise. And looky. This is the view towards the high desert. What a view. Look at this trail up here. Good little patches of snow. It's so fun being on trail you've never been on. Seeing views you've never seen. Here's our view on a Saturday morning. Mile 5.6 of the Pct 100. Hey Chris, we only got 96 miles to go.
Alright.
Feeling good so far.
We always are at this
I know. Yeah, the first 20 miles of 100 are like euphoric. Now we're looking kind of north. You can kind of see all the snow on the ski slopes through the trees. Just beautiful up here. Crispy. We think probably mid-30s right now. Yeah. It's warmed up. When we started it was probably mid-20s. But it's warming up pretty nice. We're just over an hour and a half into the run. 5 3/4 miles. Just dropped down in this real pretty canyon. We're just sitting right around 8 miles, right at 2 hours. Some snow on This is looking to the south, but that's kind of the north side of that mountain over there. Look pretty back in here. Yeah, it got too cold for my camera again. It's saying the same thing.
Yeah, it did get colder.
Little panoramic view of what we're looking at.
2.7, good for a maybe I'm tripping.
Getting back into some snow. We're on mile 10. Crunch, crunch. This is a nice lookout right here. Beautiful. The snow. Just awesome rocky trail. Yeah, totally. We run some good ones though. When you think of the,
You run the premier stuff in the area.
yeah, you think like for 100Ks you got Chimera, Cuyamaca, and Sean O'Brien. Look at that view.
Leona offers 100K option, right?
What's that?
Doesn't Leona offer 100K option?
Yes, but I didn't make the race. That was when my mother-in-law passed away. So it was the night before. I was leaving for my hotel.
Yeah. Let's think about the premier races in that area.
Yeah, totally. Man, look at all this rock. Just keeping the camera rolling so people have an idea why there's so many 14-minute miles in here. Or 15 or 17. Yeah, I was recording all the way around the corner. You never know when I got the camera on, dude. We've got us a good old-fashioned Pacific Crest Trail tree crossing here. Kind of helps to stretch things out anyway, right? Do a little yoga right there. So we're getting a look at Big Bear Lake. Kind of popped out. Sun's up. There's a ski resort right over there. You can see all the ski runs. Looks really cool. Back at the ski resort. Through here. This is a great trail, man. Oh, look at this trail here. Choose your own adventure. Cougar Crest Trail. It says PCT.
PCT.
Oh, yeah, that's where we have to go, right?
Good.
Boom. Yes, thank you for those scratches. You agree, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, just when we were hoping for a PCT sign, we found one. So we are on the route.
Were you recording the whole time?
We're getting into some good snow on this side. Whoop, whoop. PCT sign.
That's right.
That's what we like to see. Those beautiful little old beacons right there. We're printing here with all the leaves. Hopefully we'll get some fall colors in the canyon like we did last year. It's better where the snow is because the ice is it's pretty slick in spots. fresh tracks. Oh yeah, you can see the little deer prints. Real kind of icy snow, and it's hard. Yeah. Look at that. Man, what a view.
There's your view of the mountains you're hoping for.
Yeah. So the mountains way out there in the distance are the Sand Gables. You can see Baldy. You can see Mount Baden-Powell. That's where we're heading. That's crazy, huh? So far we have to go. I mean, look at how far away you can see Baldy and Baden-Powell. You know, Baldy's got the snow on top of it, and then there's another peak to the right. We gotta cover all that. Serious? Yeah, I know. Well, I was hoping we'd get a good look like that. I mean, even though it's a little intimidating. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we're pretty much.
It's a higher elevation than we are now.
Yeah. I'm surprised there's still snow over here because we're dropping down so fast. Really pretty section though. Yeah, you can almost see that little Holcomb Creek that we ran down. Yeah, that little valley, you could see that was, look what we were looking down.
Yeah. Right.
You gotta love these sections with the little drop-offs on the side. Whoa, 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 be careful.
Imagine my delight in discovering this before breakfast that one morning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. It was like that one day I went out spotting our cache out there in the desert, and I just ran up and about saw the beautiful, yeah, just the most beautiful valley view. Perfect blue, crystal clear day.
Yeah, you only get to see something for the first time once.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here. So we're at it about 17 3/4 mile. Working our way to Holcomb Creek and just coming up into this valley. Got some big rocks. Big rock formation, got some snow. We're shedding layers, getting warmer out. Whoa, that pole man came right back.
Sorry.
I just gotta make sure I stay far enough back. I don't think I got too close, but I saw the poke coming toward my eyes.
Right.
Yeah. So that's kind of the valley that Holcomb Creek's kind of down. So we just crossed, let's see, just mile 19, just went through Little Bear campground, heading up to Holcomb Road right up here. So this is where we started our 37 miler. Last year it was basically a year from last week. So still some snow we were going through on the way down. Still moving along. Clicking off the miles. See, I got shorts on now. So nice out. It's probably like mid 50s or so. Perfect. Just a beautiful time to be out here. Holcomb Road, Holcomb Creek. Just came out of PCT, and then we gotta just go up the road a little bit to get back on the PCT. This would be a good spot to have a tall sign, you know, so people can see where it is. It's kind of buried in the bushes right here. Just clicked 24 miles. We're heading toward our cache at Splinters. We thought we'd be here around 23 to 24, but it looks like we're a little off on our mileage. It's real pretty, this canyon. Ooh, not much trail there. It's like a slide. Just make sure you bring some shoes with some grip. Want no vans out here. Still see some snow up on the mountains. Awesome. Oh man, the trail's like super overgrown through here. You can tell when the water was up, it just blew through here. Pretty cool spot down here. Real hard to find the trail. Coming up on the 26-mile mark. Splinters should be coming up pretty quick. We've seen the Jeep trail. It's like right up there. There's a Jeep stuck on some rocks back over there, but we're definitely getting in the area of Splinters. 26 miles. Chris is out of food and water. We had it mapped out at about 23 miles. And that's right about where you ran out of water, so just never know when you're out here, and you gotta bring extra food and water just for an extra few miles. Let's see here. Oh, I see a PCT marker. I see wood to cross. Good stuff. So we're just getting ready to click 30 miles, and we still haven't got to splinters, so we still haven't got to a cache. We thought it was going to be around mile 24, so I don't know what happened, but we're about 6 miles off at the moment. So Chris, he hasn't had water for like 5 or 6 miles and no food, so we're just kind of gutting it out. We can see Hesperia, the high desert, from a couple different views. So we're coming up to the canyon that we're going to be you know, so once you hit Splinters, we hit the Deep Creek Canyon that you know, basically takes us into Hesperia, and so we can see we're getting close, but we're just logging mile after mile after mile, like, oh my gosh. So something happened on our file, but we're definitely on the PCT. We've gotten off just slightly, a couple decisions to make, but not too bad. We've only missed a couple minutes. I think we're about maybe 5 minutes off from looking for at certain junctions. So anyway, just wanted to update. We just clicked 30 miles right now, and look forward to getting to our cache at Splinter so we can reload, get some calories. Got some Pringles and bacon, and I got some Rice Krispie treats. So should be getting close. Looking forward to it. Poor Chris, he's just been out without water for a while, so it's tough. I always pack more, man. It seems like we always do extra miles out here, whether it's because we get lost or whatever. Good old Pacific Crest Trail adventures. So 70 plus miles to go. Whoop, whoop. Looks like we finally found our bridge and our cache. It's right up here. So we're just getting about mile 33. We're down in the Deep Creek Canyon. You can see the views are just amazing. So that's what we're doing right now. About 9 hours and 11 minutes in. Just had a little bit of like a 10-minute break. It probably wasn't even 10 minutes, it was probably like 6-7 minutes on our cache. Chris just picked up and kept rolling, and I got bladders to fill up in the back, so it takes me a little longer, so now I gotta catch up. So he's probably half a mile ahead or so. But feeling good, glad to finally get to the cache. It'll be interesting to see how how much longer the overall run is, because we missed Splinters by so far. Gosh, it was almost 10 miles farther than we were expecting, so oops. Oh, look at that tree down there. A nice stream flowing. It's beautiful fall colors. A beautiful section. I remember this bridge. See that super bright gold tree. I'm trying to get a good angle. There we go. It's so bright. Just beautiful. Got a big old pool of water. So we just clicked mile 40. And it's 4:10, so we're about an hour left of daylight. We're both doing okay. We're doing a lot of hiking and a little bit of running on the downs. It's starting to cool off nicely. It's nice to run 100 with good cool temperatures. So it's real. I've said it before, but it's just a real beautiful canyon with these trees. I'd love to get down on that water. Too bad the trail isn't like sitting down there, but pretty amazing. I think both of us are doing fairly well. You know, for going 40 miles, I'm definitely feeling a little fatigue. I think from javelina with my hips and just a little stiffness, but pretty good. Little hot spot on my heel, but I had my shoes too loose off the start, and I should have tied them a little bit more. I waited about 20 miles, so I got a little bit of a hot spot, but hopefully we can keep it from being a blister. We're missing a pretty beautiful sunset over that hill right there, but it's pretty sweet down here. So funny to 41 miles into a run, and there's all these people down here at a hot spring. Pretty amazing. Tons of it. There's a bunch of tents over there too. People camping out. Just clicked at mile 43. We got the Rainbow Bridge, I believe it's called. See all the pools. And we are heading into 13 hours of nighttime. Yeehaw. Barely see that. You can tell we missed a real beautiful sunset, but still pretty out here with it out in the distance. Just getting up to mile 45. working our way out of Deep Creek. Heading for our second cache. So we're just leaving our fourth cache. We had a battery go dead. It was probably, I guess it was like around midnight at Silverwood. So I was suffering. Actually, Chris was too. It was really cold at Silverwood, and I was getting like a what do they call it? Hypothermia? Hypothermia. I'm tired, so yeah, I was getting where I was just shaky, cold. So Chris hooked me up with one of his what do they call those little foil? Space blankets. I had one, he had one, but he gave me both. And then he went, and while I was laying on a table trying to get warm, he went and found a dumpster with some full of pine needles, right? Pine needles?
That's right, pine needles.
And so I got up in there for, actually he was in there for a little bit, and then I was in there for probably an hour or so at least, I bet. But we warmed up, which I think you got a little video of it, but
I hope so. Yeah, the battery died, so we'll see. But
yeah,
the silver monster walking.
I was wrapped in those space blankets for a couple miles just to get back warm. And so here's where we're heading. We're a mile, on my watch it's about 81 and a half. So we're gonna be probably somewhere around 105 miles. So we got about a marathon to go, maybe a little less hopefully. We are at 88 and a half miles. And look at that view. You can see Big Bear way out there. That's where we started the run, east of Big Bear. And you can see we came all the way through Comb Pass and then all the way up through all this. Oof, what a tough route. Chris designed a good one. It looks like we're gonna be about 105 miles after it's all over. So. Look at Chris, so happy. Oh man. Climbing. All the way up to past Wrightwood. What a view, what a day. Beautiful. Actually, what, 2 days. Started at 5 a.m. pretty much Sunday or Saturday morning. Now we're in the afternoon on Sunday. Probably gonna finish sometime around 6 or 7. So we're at Mount 94. Just climbed up all those mountains to get up here to Wright Mountain, I believe it's called. And we're just getting to the top. Whew. We still have to go to Vincent Gap, but so we got another 11 miles left in the run probably. But it's a lot of climbing on this back 25. Oh my goodness. A tough route. Yeah, we're both feeling it. You can see this tree snapped up there all the way down here. And it must have made a seriously loud crash. Pretty cool. About mile 95. About 10 to go. How you feeling, Farrier?
My eyes hurt.
It's been a long couple days. Yeah. Here's the tree. It snapped like right there, and you can see it laying. It actually split those trees. I don't know if this tree falling may have hit it. These things are so massive. Incredible. Right up on top of the Wrightwood, the slide area. Pretty cool. 95.5 miles. Still working our way to the Acorn Trail. And down to our last cache at Inspiration Point. Alright, so we are at mile 97. The sun's just starting to go down as we come into the Acorn area of the Acorn Trail. A little snow on the trail. You see it's real cold out, so go to full on rain gear. Pretty serious. The last rock, I beat it. So here we are at the finish line. 107, almost 107.5 miles. 15,000 plus feet of gain. We're just running it in. What's that?
To the yellow line in the middle.
Ouch.
5730s. There's that left. Alright, one right after this. Straight down. There you go.
Go.
58:20. Batteries.
Oh no. Really?
Oh, that's exciting.
No kidding. Rocks right here. Ouch. Oh, that hurt.
Even.
Right to the middle of the road, right?
Yeah. Yellow line.
Yeah, right in. Partners. Pct 100.
59:19. Excellent.
There's my car.
Can't believe this ran out of batteries right at the last moment. That's crazy.
So that was a great way to finish our 100 miler there with that push to the finish. And you know, when we finished there, it had to be in the low 30s, if not high 20s. And we just jumped in my car and turned the seat warmers on and got out of there, and forgot to film anything at the end as far as our little post-race wrap-up. But anyway, this route's just really tough, man, from the east side of Big Bear to the west side of Wrightwood. And you know, just the ups and downs of 100. It's just really hard doing self-supported things like this. You know, the race situations are so much easier with the aid stations every 6 to 8 miles, and the hot soup and the ice and the water and whatever you need, and the people cheering you on and all that stuff, and other racers to go with. And so it was just a really tough one. But one thing I didn't mention in the video were the hallucinations I was having. So once we hit Vincent or Inspiration Point, about a mile out of there, I started having hallucinations and seeing patio furniture sets and real estate signs along the trail. And one time I even stopped and I looked at the bushes, and the bushes just started moving away from me, you know, very slowly, and just really, really weird what happens with the brain when it's sleep deprived. And then when we got into the car, it got worse. I started seeing a lot of Egyptian hieroglyphics on things, and you know, the trees were balloons and hot air balloons of like fish and Disney characters and things like that. Just real random stuff, but it was really distracting driving home, and took a couple of quick naps, you know, like 7-minute naps, just trying to reset my eyes. And thankfully we were only a half hour or so from home, so nothing happened that way. But yeah, just a really tough route and all, but a great way to finish up our partner series, and just look forward to what we're going to be doing in 2021. So thanks a lot for watching, and again, just thanks again for everything. God bless you guys. Take care.